Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 2 stocks that all of you should be keeping in your watches for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, again, before we begin, do not forget to annihilate the like button on the way in, alright? So, let's get started. So, right off the bat, the market is looking pretty nice. I told y'all yesterday that we were going to see some more money flooding in, and that being shorts from now on is a bit risky, and that we could see this thing trend higher and higher. We just made new highs right now, alright? And I don't think this is done yet. I think we're gonna trickle slowly all the way until like 42.20-ish, somewhere today. All right. So I'm not bearish on the market right now, and we can see a rotation actually happening between the banks, oil, and I would say bank and oil. That money flooding back into the tech industry right now, as you can see. But now let's talk about the two stocks for today's video. The first one that we're going to talk about is TSLA, Tesla. All right. And the reason why I want to mention this one with all of you is because it's opening much higher over here. All right. Short sellers are kind of worried right now. This is not the sites that short sellers want to see. I told y'all yesterday that we could see a trap again if we open up higher today. And right now it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. If we can just consolidate first before we start squeezing shorts, that would be phenomenal. I'm definitely not bearish on Tesla as of right now. Money is flooding into the tech industry and also it's an EV as well. So definitely keep Tesla on your watch list for today, all right? Not bearish at all. I think we can make a move all the way up to 680, maybe 685, somewhere around here. All right. So keep your eyes out on Tesla for that one. Now the next one that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is SQ. All right. And SQ, let's look over here on the daily. So SQ has been dipping for quite some time. Again, when money was being taken out of Nasdaq. And then it had earnings yesterday afternoon, and it did pretty well. I didn't look at what their numbers actually were. Somewhere, yeah. Again, just check out the news. I don't know what the number actually were, but what we care about is the reaction to the news, which is the most important thing. And the reaction turned out to be very bullish. And I don't think this thing is gonna collapse yet. I don't think it's gonna do what PayPal did, where PayPal just immediately dropped over here to the lows and then did this and then did this again and then went up. All right, I'm not anticipating this type of move on this one. I think we consolidate and then we move higher. So keep this one on your watch list for today. It is on the dip and I believe that it is about to recover to these highs right here within the next few days. So this is a good opportunity for swing traders, right? A great opportunity for swing traders. So now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section, the first one that we're going to be addressing in this video is RKT. And RKT, somebody asked about this yesterday, and should you buy this thing? If you are a long-term investor, and you believe in the company and you don't care, this is the zone for you. It's right back down to the previous lows, all the way down here at these lows. All right, this is the accumulation phase. Why? Because you believe that this thing is going to go all the way up here at some point in time. So this is for the long-term investors. But as for me as a trader, is there an opportunity on this one? We will see. It took a massive hit, and I think it may take a while before it actually gets out of this box. So could there be something interesting happening in regards to Rocket Mortgage? Maybe. Keep it on your watchers. They have shown to have some type of volatility in the past that pushes the stock higher. So keep this one on your watch list for today, all right? Keep it on your watch list. The next one that we're going to be addressing in this video, somebody asked about GE. And GE is currently, it's looking kind of like, it's looking kind of weak. It looks like it wants to slowly tumble over. It had earnings about 2 days ago, or no, last week actually, and it didn't go anywhere. It just stayed flat. I don't have high expectations about this stock. I'm not invested in this stock. I'm not trading the stock. Where is it gonna go? Honestly have no idea. I think it's either gonna waste everybody's time, like anybody who is dip buying here or trying to short, just gonna waste you guys' time for a while before making a decision, or it's gonna collapse immediately. I really do not. I'm not trading this thing. I'm not. No, no way. Let's see how it looks like on a bigger time frame. I mean, overall, it's trying to recover. Again, it had multiple bad years. This stock had been, it's been crushed a few times. And it's been trying to recover for a long time. But as for me, I'm not touching this one at all because, again, I don't see the opportunity on this thing. Now, the next one that we're going to be addressing in this video, that stock is Visa. And I made a previous video about Visa when it was over here, and I didn't like the way this thing turned out. I like this break, and I didn't like this. I did not like that, so I had to get rid of that. Where is it gonna go next? Let's see. Where is it gonna go next? I think we can try to make a move back up or just consolidate over here. All right, more consolidation in this zone before more volume picks up and we see this thing trending back above 235 would be great. And this thing is on an uptrend again. These little pullbacks, they're normal. They're normal. It's actually bouncing off of a previous level of support, which is right over here. I just realized that. So watch this thing for some consolidation before we try to retest the highs. How long is that consolidation gonna take? I don't know. Again, that's why I'm saying keep it on your watches for that. Now, the last stock that we're gonna address in this video, that stock is UAA. And UAA had earnings. This one is behaving like a growth stock. It's very appealing to long-term investors. Every time it drops, long-term investors step up to the plate and buy it up. Right over here, and again over here, right? And I think it's gonna just keep following that trend. It might dip a little bit to $24 exactly, and then slowly build its way back up again. Unless this trend breaks, then you as a long-term investor, again, if you're asking about this and you're a long-term investor, you shouldn't be too worried about the short-term fluctuations unless we really get out of that zone, unless we deviate away from that line that I've drawn here, right? And that is my very honest opinion of the stock, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. Any post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I'll left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Weibo using the second link in the description of the video below. Because the first one is the link to the store. Again, we have merch for all of you who are interested in supporting the channel. That is also there. So yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, right? Enjoy the outro.